I didn't allow my girlfriend to be a stay-at-home mom to her kids, so I was dating this girl Amy for about 8 months. We met through my buddy Jake, who works with her at some accounting firm. Everything was going smooth until we started talking about moving in together. Amy has twin boys, Connor and Tyler, who are 7. Cool kids, we get along fine. They call me by my first name, which is whatever. But when we're looking at apartments, Amy drops this bomb on me. "We should find a place you can afford on your own salary," she says, while we're scrolling through listings on my laptop. I'm thinking she's worried about job security or something. Why would I need to afford it alone? Well, I've always dreamed of being a stay-at-home mom. The boys would really benefit from having me home all the time. I just stared at her. These kids are already 7 years old and in school from 8 to 3 every day. Amy, we're not having more kids. I got snipped 2 years ago, remember? I know, but this is my only chance to really be there for them completely. So we had this whole conversation where I explained I could maybe swing rent by myself, but groceries for 4 people, utilities, kids stuff, activities, clothes, that would drain my savings account dry. I make decent money as a project manager, but I'm not rolling in cash here. She seemed to understand and said it was fine. I thought we were good. Then her mom calls me a week later. "Hi, sweetie, how are you doing?" Super sweet voice at first. Then she goes, "So Amy told me about your conversation. I'm just wondering why you'd date a single mother if you're not willing to step up for her family." My jaw literally dropped. "Excuse me? Amy won't be having any more children because of your situation, so this is her only opportunity to be completely devoted to her kids. She told me you can easily afford to support them all, but you're being selfish." Easily afford it? I showed Amy my budget spreadsheet. After rent, car payment, insurance, and student loans, I've got maybe $800 left over each month. That's supposed to feed 3 extra people and cover their expenses? "This is between me and Amy," I told her mom. "Well, Amy needed someone to talk to, and I think you should reconsider. A good man would make this sacrifice." I hung up on her. When Amy got home that night, I was heated. "What did you tell your mom exactly?" "I just needed to vent about the situation. She has my best interests at heart." "So you told her I could easily afford it, but I'm just being cheap." I thought getting her perspective might help you see things differently. "Amy, would it be cool if I called my mom and told her my girlfriend wants me to bankroll her entire family's life? Want to hear what she'd call you?" That's when Amy got defensive. "You're taking this too personally. You should have expected pushback after saying no to something this important." The next few days were weird. Amy kept making little comments about how stressed she was about work and how tired she looked when she picked up the boys. Real subtle guilt trip stuff. Then Connor asked me at dinner, "Are you going to be our new dad when you move in with us?" Amy just smiled and said, "We'll see, honey." I realized she was already setting expectations with her kids that I'd be taking care of them. Like fully taking care of them. Not just helping out or being a supportive partner, but becoming their provider while she stayed home. The final straw was when I found out she'd already given her boss notice. Not her 2 weeks, but she'd told him she'd probably be quitting in a few months when her situation got sorted out. I broke up with her that weekend. Told her I wasn't comfortable being the sole financial responsibility for a ready-made family when I never signed up for that role.